Alright, what's going on, ladies? We're gonna try to button this one up. It's quite annoying how the weeds gotta grow in right away. I mean, we're in the fall, come on. But anyhow, that cut height is a lot better. I forget how many acres this field is. Alright, 144 acres, let's say. We're about half done. A little more. Shouldn't be bad. I forgot I fast forward through the night too, so my cows are probably dead. Oh, we're sitting pretty good. What's wrong with the grain cart? I thought he had enough in there to be full. Go. Soup lover to car, cowboy farms, cowboy farmer, Tony, Joe, Waylon. And yes, Tony, you need to put your pants on. It's Sunday, man. Come on. I gotta find all my... double check some things that I messed up, or messed with, or fixed. It's always a gamble. Still missing that, huh? Well, those are right now. That one is not. Well, we got these right. Are they actually changing? So this will be my mixture for when I start to fatten the cows out. We'll do more minerals and grains. So mineral feed, crack corn, and you see some hay in there also, some roughage. I'll probably do a lot of silage, not so much hay or anything. And then this is the one I'm going to be focusing on right now. You only need silage and hay in this one for the young ones. I want to take the hay out yet. The mineral feed and crack corn is not a must. So that's kind of what I was double checking there, messing with. And the fact that the silage is not fermenting at all is a new one to me. I've never seen that one happen. Yeah, I did. Cowboy Farms. But now, has anybody else seen the silage issue? Holy crap. I guess I need to fast forward on the save to see if it's actually broken. That's cute. But alfalfa can be mowed. I don't remember what that Vermeer mower requires for horsepower. 110. right. I forgot about that. There, now that pen's clean. Jeez, you guys all worn out in here after streaming this weekend, or what?
I was drinking all day yesterday.
That'd do it.
Yeah, I'm still a little tired this morning myself.
How late were you guys up last night?
I stayed up till 2.
Legacy?
Don't ask.
I told you weren't getting any sleep last night.
You left. You left before I did.
That's kind of surprising.
Cowboy's fault.
It's not my fault. It's your fault.
It's always your fault.
It's always Cowboy's fault.
See, here's who you're goofing up, Cowboy. You're supposed to say no, it's Matthew's fault, and then I would agree with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was all Matthew's fault. I'll agree with that too.
Facts. Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember coming in your stream, Cowboy, sometime last night. Then after that, I was asleep sometime.
Okay. The fact that I got Courseplay able to work everything with auto drive now, I can carry on doing other things.
Yeah, you're on the map I've been on.
Hubbard. Yep.
Yeah, I love that map.
I'm right there with you.
It's got the Nebraska feel to it.
I like that he picked like the river valley, so to speak, because I know it is northeast Nebraska.
Yep.
I still don't know what the issue is with the alfalfa and the mower on this one. It doesn't spread the alfalfa out as much as it should. I've adjusted the yield.
That's strange.
I've checked the tip collisions. The other mowers mow it just fine, so I don't know if it's just the widespread or what, but I'm probably going to end up switching mowers after this year. What's up, Newitt?
Now you make me want to go do some testing.
I've tested quite a bit on it, and this is my edit to the Vermeer baler. So that way it would work with the correct controls. Otherwise they had it set to like the header reel, and you couldn't swing it back and forth very easily, but on mouse controls it's the same thing. I just have it set up so my joystick, I twist it left or right and it goes.
That's pretty cool.
And it's actually a pretty big mower too. I need to get the loader for the 8000 series John Deere. She's going to be my cattle tractor. This little guy can be the yard one. But that's after I buy like $400,000 worth of sheds. Because LAC ag is not cheap. It's disappointing, Derry. Dude, I've messed with it, and it's just this mower that does it.
Hello, Dairy Deer.
Okay, now why isn't it
Legacy's
even cutting
actually
alfalfa? There it is. What?
Legacy must be focused.
On a kid, maybe. How bad was the fire last night, Derry, if you're hearing random voices in your head? Most people hear them through the headphones. I wish there was a little bit of purple in this growth state. Yeah, this is tall enough stuff. Was it flag football or tackle football that you played? two-hand touch can get physical. I'm not denying that one. What's up, Nell? Only 2 touchdowns in there, both done by Dairy Deer.
That's great.
Jay, how you doing, man? Alright, let's see where...
Going good over here, Dairy Deer.
I don't know why course play's always got to be so slow to get to the combine, but whatever. Hey Derry, when you do wheel weights on your 8000, did you adjust the mass on those, or did you do that as an object change on the wheel configs? Because this tractor definitely needs some help. Oh, come on, leg. Come on. That's your mistake there, Derry. You trusted FS.
What's up?
Welcome to
I was
YouTube.
just watching Squatch streams.
How fast can we make a corner? Wee.
Well, at least you
I'm
ain't
gonna talk
having
shit, hold on.
Schultz leg.
I'm just glad the Triticale's looking good.
I swear like Schultz did too.
What's up, Cheesy?
That's all. Man. I think that's Legacy's alter ego, though.
Cheesy Blaster?
Yeah.
You're probably not wrong.
No. No.
Oh, it has to be queso. It can't even just be cheesy.
You're goddamn right.
Queso Blaster.
Not true. What's it called on the menu?
Queso.
No. Cheese dip.
What restaurants are you going to?
It's the one Legacy's going to.
That's because Americans are idiots.
No, you're in the wrong
Just
state.
because the rest,
Okay.
no, it's because the people around here will not call it queso. They call it cheese dip because they're idiots. Just because the rest of the population here are idiots doesn't mean that I fall into that category.
Eh.
That's true.
Idiot osmosis.
Squatch, I will drag you like a doctor on a Delta flight.
Can we just translate it all, Legacy, and be okay? The entire Mexican menu can be translated to English, and you'd be happy with that?
The places I go to, there's only one language. Ain't translated. Legacy probably experienced that while he was down there. In Austin.
I don't do that language. English only. Did they put that in requirements to graduate high school yet? That you gotta learn another language?
Yes.
Yuck.
You can even substitute for ASL.
I'd have two courses in high school to graduate and 4 in college.
You had 4 courses in college to graduate?
Yeah, I had to get through 101 through 104.
Dang.
And it took me 12 tries to pass.
But I'm the idiot.
I just can't learn foreign languages. I speak English very well.
I can't roll my R's, so therefore Spanish is out.
Oh, it's alright. In Spanish in high school, my Mexican friends all failed Spanish.
How's that work when you're down in Texas, bud?
Because the Spanish they teach and the Spanish that's here is 2 totally different languages.
Oh,
That's
I
because
got
they
you.
teach Spanish, as in from Spain. They don't teach Mexican Spanish.
Exactly.
It's a different dialect of Spanish. That would be why.
Ours is considered slang,
Spanglish.
basically.
Like It's exactly like the English language. Like you go over to the UK, it's different than what we speak here.
They're proper English.
Well, put it this way: I probably never leave the United States for one, and two, outside of the Midwest, it'll probably just be Florida.
Just be Florida.
And there's a mix of everything down there.
Yeah, and it's the Spanish language has many different dialects to it. Not just like what the Mexicans speak. It's all Latinos. They all speak a different version of Spanish.
Yep. Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, Mexicans. Well, down in South America, like Venezuela and stuff like that, it's different. But in South America, like Brazil, it's Portuguese. Everybody thinks it's Spanish. It's actually Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go to Spain and they speak Catalan, which is bizarre.
Everything's just messed up.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could just look at the United States itself. How many different versions of English do we have in the U.S.? It's
That's
not
true.
one common language. It's a common language, but it's got so many different dialects within the same country.
Like my accent to your accent.
Exactly.
That is totally opposite. We are directly north and south of each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it's something about that line somewhere in Missouri, or excuse me, Missouri. Missouri.
But you know, you go to like North Carolina, they got a deeper Texas accent than Texas does.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just like Cheesy said, go to Boston, Minnesota. There's a big difference there, but Minnesota doesn't count. They're Southern Canadians, eh?
Excuse me?
You talk about Steggy is one.
Excuse me?
You're a Southern Canadian, eh?
He's making fun of Ninja last night like crazy, and he's one of them.
And Matsy. Can't forget Matsy.
It's funny, I know quite a few people that have been up into northern Minnesota for quite some time. Minnesota.
See, and that's over-exaggerated too. Like how everybody says we pronounce things is over-exaggerated.
Oh,
we
yeah.
We do what they say, but not as bad as they say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shoot, my wife went down to Missouri the one time for a conference, and the guy was like just around St. Louis area, not even that far down south in Missouri, and he couldn't understand her, and we're from Iowa.
Yeah, exactly. And then I go to Tucson a lot, and they're like, "Yeah, you're definitely Minnesotan." I'm like, "Yeah, what's the difference?" And they're like, "It's the way you speak." I'm like, "I speak slow. I enunciate everything." Like,
yes.
That's what we do up here.
Go to South Louisiana, to Houma, Louisiana. Go see how they speak.
I'm starting to wonder if he didn't miss a GDM or a GRLE scale.
Yeah, y'all have watched what is it, Waterboy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude,
Holman's
you can
way to
barely
make it.
understand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. South Louisiana, that's what they sound like. Down there in the bayou.
Down there we're in the Gator country.
Yeah.
We actually had a couple guys. There's a guy from Mississippi, southern Mississippi, and another guy from, just like you said, Louisiana, down in the bayou. come up here and work for the company I'm working for. And let me tell you, they can fix anything. It's not going to be a factory fix. They will get the job done. Just don't look at how they're doing the job. And I'm serious about that, because you're not going to want to know. But when you show back up, the job will be done.
Yeah, they're MacGyvering it.
Yep. I go a little bit farther. What's up, Ham? Oh, like he said, Boomhauer from King of the Hill. That's a perfect one. Dang, go like, yo. I definitely got to find that error now, Joe. There's something going on with this alfalfa and the way things are dropped to ground.
Yeah, I was watching you. It's definitely different.
The pattern that it's in, and then that one stripe down the center that stayed square and everything.
1 second, bud. Oh no. Come on.
I'm trying to remember. Somebody else had an issue like that before.
I've had the issue. I
I've
know
checked
how to fix it. I
I've,
just need to see what it is.
I've checked the density map height types to make sure that was dropping right. I've checked the collisions, tip to ground, all that crap. But I'm thinking it's the way he scaled the files to make it 16x. Did I forget to double check one of his scalings or something like that? That's what I'm kind of leaning towards now.
Or not having the right scripting in there.
Somebody want to send me the link for Squatch real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. Like I said, let me see what's going on. I could probably get it fixed. It could. Oh, thanks, Leggy. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was
Find it,
looking for
Leggy.
that. Did I like misspell something?
You're too slow, Joe. Yeah, there's no E in his name for monkey. And again, yet I'm the idiot.
It was a limitation back in the Xbox Live days, man.
Well, that's your problem.
Oh, I'm
I used
holding
the wrong-
I'm holding to it though, dude. Because people ask me if I'm a doctor. Hell no, I ain't a doctor. I wish I was.
Same.
And then other people go around and saying Sasquatch and all that. It's the whole reason I didn't put Sasquatch. And then I had to stay true to the Xbox Live. Although I don't even think I pay for that anymore.
I don't blame you. I hate the fact that the PlayStation version went over to having to be paid. It used to be free.
Yep.
There is no errors, right?
No. And I've tried different mowers. Some of the other mowers do come out right and look right. I don't know.
It might actually be a mower thing then.
I'm thinking that this one's stuck on widespread and it's not yielding enough. But you see how it all looks the same pattern?
Yes,
That's
It
what
does.
makes me think that it's a map issue. Staggy Poo Farms. Interesting.
that would be me.
Fair enough.
That's a few people's fault. It's the reason he's named that.
Yep.
Oops.
Well, technically, I won the bet, but to be fair, I went with it anyway.
Question mark?
It was a bet between me and do you know who Mr. Floof is?
Negative.
Okay.
He's the moderator for the Farming Simulator Discord.
Gotcha.
So me and Mr. Floof had a bet on who would reach 100 subscribers first.
Okay.
And I told him he had to change his name to Floofy Woofy Kens if I won. And if he won, I would change my name to Steggy Poo.
Fair enough. Yeah,
So-
Pleasant View. I'm gonna have to test that one and figure that out too, but I definitely believe it's got something to do with stretching the map files and more down the lines of the mower that I'm using. I'll try a different one when I go to mow the triticale in the spring.
Hello, Pleasant View.
Weather's been interesting. I'm ready just for it to cool off, dude. I'm tired of these 80, 90 degree days. I'm ready for fall.
It is the first day of fall, so that means
Wait.
it could be 90.
You guys are still in the 80s down there?
It was 96 yesterday.
Ouch. What part of Iowa, if you don't mind?
Northeast.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 87 here today. It's 83 right now in Ohio.
Oof.
It's 91 down here in Abilene, Texas.
Well, the cooler weather is going to get to you.
Oh yeah,
I'll let you
it's
know.
like a high of 76 today.
I was going to say our high is 66, and I'm in more of the northeast central.
Yeah,
Northeast, South Central.
this one says it's going to climb back up into the mid 70s by this coming weekend.
Yeah. At least it's not 80, 90, right?
Yes. The cooler front's
It-
coming across the United States, but I'm just
Sick and tired of it. I agree.
I've always been the fall kind of guy anyways. I like fall a lot better.
Well, it's damn near October and it's still freaking 89 degrees outside.
That's where I'm at.
Mhm.
Like, piss off.
Agreed.
I'm ready to go to some of these fall festives. There's a place up here that they give you a slingshot and you get to shoot apples out there and everything, like a mounted to the ground slingshot.
Oh, awesome.
Tell me you're a pumpkin spice girl without telling me you're a pumpkin spice girl.
There you go. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry, Legacy. I don't live in a big city where there's plenty of other fun things to do. But Halloween is my favorite holiday. By far.
I'm 4 hours from all the fun stuff.
You're on the road. You don't get a count.
Well, where I live at, I'm 4 hours from the fun stuff.
You'll probably stop at some truck stop here tonight and have some fun.
No, actually, I'm going home. I leave back tomorrow, so I'll be home in 2 hours. So
Oh, that ain't bad.
Not only that, but like, the
Yeah.
only fun you're gonna have at a truck stop is lot lizards, and I don't know if I'd consider that fun.
I wasn't
No.
thinking about that.
no. That ain't. You gonna get some Ajax can't wash off. Especially nowadays, because if OnlyFans don't want them and they're at a truck stop, there's something wrong.
Dang, you're not that far away, Takar. Geez, Courseplay could at least get the combine unloaded.
Right? I was wondering what's going on.
I have that whole soybean thing animated up there, and the grain cart driver likes to drive slow. It's all
You're good
the
at
cart
animation, ain't you?
driver. What do you need animated?
Yes, and just the answer.
Legacy already knows.
I'm not. I hate the garage doors, dude.
It would be like Legacies, no. It'd be more of a sliding style.
The garage door panels, like a overhead garage door, absolutely sucks. Anything else is pretty easy to animate. Until you get into like the 3-point of a tractor, then that really starts kicking yourself in the ass.
Oh, that's what ridiculous Dominic. He's good at that stuff.
I mean, you start talking about like that creep feeder I got. I need to go back through and redo the lid because it's got 3 different access points. You can't just put in a start and an end and let it go because each one rotates at a different speed. So it's just like, yeah, I've been letting that one sit for a while. Just, I don't want to fight it. Getting the bean head ready, huh? I mean, the guys up here around us have been going on beans like crazy. And I think this year, with not having a frost yet, I'd let the corn go for a while. Alright, I gotta go up and see what's wrong with that freaking combine now. Everything just stops when you leave, I guess. Where's the semi? Oh, that'd be why. I guess I got my bin full of beans. Gotta save the other 2 for corn. So we're gonna be selling them straight out of the field now. Yay! Maybe I'll get enough money to buy Legacy sheds.
I mean, have you tried not being poor?
No.
You should try that.
Maybe make your shits cheaper. That way you can afford them.
No, like you said, realism is key.
Ooh. You're cutting that one close to car. How many acres you guys running down there? Not bad at all. You used to milk cows or beef cows? That ain't so bad, but the market on cows this year went through the roof. So if you're buying cows, that sucks. Had a few friends of mine actually not fill their feedlots this year because of that reason. I don't think we're going to see much of a change until the election anyways, and we'll see which way that goes. If the farmers do good, it starts coming back around to everyone else. Poor old John Deere's been laying people off like crazy. Even the forestry side.
Even the dealership side.
Oh god.
They done shut down some out here in Texas.
There's a couple new ones that got built up here too that I seen. And I'm like, how long are they gonna stay in business?
Yeah.
The guy that was making a killing though is the guy that he built I shouldn't say built. He bought a place and started doing used equipment only. He's not tied in with a company at all, manufacturing company. He made a killing after COVID with the price of used stuff going through the roof like that.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm so glad I got my vehicle before COVID, right before COVID.
Huh, you got a good vehicle.
Yeah, right before COVID too. It was technically like 2 months before.
Dang. My brother bought a F-150 during COVID, but he got lucky enough and didn't get what chip was that? Yeah, the automatic on and off chip. Because of the chip shortage, Ford was just leaving some of that stuff out while making the vehicles. I absolutely hate that little feature on the newer vehicles.
The engine shut off?
Yes. Because, I mean,
Yep.
depending on where they put the starter, it just kills your starter all the time hitting like that. And it doesn't help that in our old dump truck it was pretty much the 7.3 Power Stroke, but that starter started on fire like 3 times in there.
Sounds about right.
It just gets annoying.
Yeah, that on and off stuff, that's crazy. And, you know, to think where they put the starters nowadays, it's bad place.
I don't like new vehicles, and it comes down to the point of you unplug one sensor and it freaks out the entire vehicle. I get to the point, we'll have new vehicle payment most of the rest of my life for one new vehicle, and I'll start hoarding some older ones that I can fix and easily buy 2 or 3 of them and just keep switching parts around. Until a ECM or a PCM goes out, then you gotta find the guys that can actually rewrite them or flash them. That's what I was looking for, flash them.
So here's a perfect example of what you're talking about. How does a hood sensor prevent my automatic engine starter to start the car?
A hood sensor? What do you need a hood sensor for?
To tell
Exactly.
whether or not the vehicle's open, the hood's open or not.
Well, if
apparently.
your hood is open and you start the car and drive, you're gonna get, obstructed view pretty quick.
But
just why?
Why does that prevent my remote starter to start the engine and let the engine warm up?
That's what I'm saying, is the hood sensor should have never ever been put there. I fully don't understand it.
Yeah, you have a light on your dashboard that tells you your hood is open.
You don't see that stuff.
It doesn't prevent the engine from starting. If you put the key in, you can start your engine. But it just prevents the remote start to start.
Oh, I see what you mean. That remote on the fob.
Why does that prevent my remote starter to start my engine?
Yeah, because it throws a check engine light warning. Oh crap. Not what I wanted.
But that's not even checking my engine. that has nothing to do with my engine.
I seriously question everything they do nowadays, but
They just want you to check it to make sure it's still there.
He ain't in Dallas. He should be fine.
how much hate did the Kia get for the Kia boys making that way too easy?
Oh, yeah. And everybody who owns a Kia has to pay for that in insurance.
Oh god, yes. Pretty classic, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. And Kia is not held responsible for everybody's high insurance rate.
Nope. But hey, kids are going to be kids.
That is true.
Their toys have just elevated quite a ways. This tractor sounds weird.
Right, I'm gonna go do some things before work.
Good
Bye,
luck.
have fun, Tony.
Have fun.
Later.
I broke it. It's
Which
broken.
one?
Yes. Hold please. Switch
That's
screen.
scary.
Gotta switch screens. It's broke. I think I switched screens. Did it work? Yeah. All right. Ready? Here we go. It's broke.
I'm concerned. How'd you manage that one?
I have no idea.
Unfold it. Does it fold all the way up? Oh god, you're gonna get yeeted off the map right here. When's the last time you updated your game?
Actually, he has to update it all the time if he's testing his mods.
Oh, this is why Legacy Egg doesn't play the game very much.
You do realize he don't really test. We gotta test.
Well, he's got to make sure they
Literally.
actually go into the game.
Literally, just about everybody, well, except for Tony already left, test his stuff for him.
I'm confused right now.
Yeah, Derry,
It's ma-
he's struggling with a field cultivator not going down all the way.
yeah,
I think
that's
it's
a new
comical.
one.
It is comical, and it still works.
That's the best part.
like it's completely on the ground, but it's not visually. It's awesome.
What the fuck?
All right, Batman.
It's just not getting the
Yeah, like I don't know how that
One-
actually happens because it literally adjusts the working with and everything accordingly.
uh-huh.
I think I need to update the actual implement.
You get it off of Tony's website, jankymods.com.
I don't know where it came from, honestly.
Come on, Grain Cart.
I am so confused
Oh,
right now. Oh my
Tell me
god!
about it.
You're
oh my
so
god,
brave.
dude. Oh god.
It's
I'm
broke.
surprised you folded it back up. I'm surprised I didn't launch you.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I need to go shower now. I just feel dirty watching this.
Try again. Yep, that works just fine. Junk.
You broke the toy.
Okay.
done playing forever now?
Nope. Just going back to the game.
And Legacy is actually playing the game.
No longer. He's done.
No, I'm still playing.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. But I'm also trying not to get too into this because, again, as soon as I get a map sent to me, I'm not playing this save anymore. So,
Yeah.
I literally threw the farm I have on this together just to get some screenshots. So, of the new cold storage.
How much you say that new cold storage was? 100 and
109, I think. 109,000.
I'm about there.
You know, it'd be really nice if I could quit, dying every time I want to think about talking anymore.
What'd you do?
Oh, what
Oh,
I did
he-
is just fucking COVID, and after I had COVID, I dumbass and fucking did a fucking 12-hour.
Oops.
My voice still hasn't recovered from it. I mean, shit, it was good enough yesterday that the wife looked me straight in the face and said, "All right, you're done live streaming because you sound like shit."
A map eat there he did? That would be different.
No, he was talking when we were watching Legacy.
That I know somebody that wishes they could do that. With a catapult.
I should go back to Westby and just start messing with the mail elevators on the buildings. Launching things across the map.
But I will admit I did have fun playing COD with Blake.
Hey, getting launched across the map is not fun.
Who that? What the fuck are you smoking that means it's not fun?
Because it took me 2 hours to get back to where I should have been.
Well, you use shit that goes faster than the fucking speed of a tortoise.
I was.
But that map's way too fucking big.
No, it's just where it yeeted me to. Yeeted me into the middle of the forest.
You do know that you can just F12 back, right?
That is, if you have F12 on it.
The fuck don't you have F12 for?
Thank
It was,
Patsy for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. You got it now.
Dude, it's called just reset it to the freaking shop.
If the grain cart wasn't clear full of contract stuff, I would have.
It resets it if it's on the contract? Like it empties it? Because
It'll
I
empty
didn't
it when you reset it.
I didn't think it did that.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
It does.
It's farm sim. It's going to use every which way it can to fuck you.
Exactly.
But that's just why you make silage, and then sell it.
Either that's really horribly yielding alfalfa, or you're right, there is something wrong with it.
I've checked the yield, dude. I've checked everything, and I can't get it to adjust. So,
Where are you?
Hubbard,
It's on
Nebraska.
Hubbard.
Shouldn't be that bad a yield being on Hubbard.
Well, it weird yield, anyways.
What are you building now, Derry? Because, I mean, it yields the same as grass and everything, too. But I gotta double check the triticale when that's ready to be mowed. Forget how many growing states the triticale had. Might have messed that one up. What's up, Nathan? Oh boy, Derry. Kind of always gets excited to see what strange things he came up with now. I forgot this one has GPS on it. Okay, the steering wheel doesn't go down on this one automatically.
Last time I had that happen, I had to send it off to a crazy mechanic. Just to be told that, oh yeah, that's because the animation was turned off.
Just get a bigger hammer. It's alright. It'll fix it.
No, these John Deere steering columns actually suck.
We fixed this the Russian way.
At least it was Russian and not Canadian this time.
Cowboy Farmer, 4B, Legacy. Who else am I missing? All in VC. Me, Joe.
We
We're
gotta
just
play with your settings. You have a hell of a delay.
really.
Because nope, I'm just being stupid.
I was gonna say I got mine turned to be as quick as possible.
Okay, yeah. No, it's because I didn't notice that it went and decided to be stupid and slow for a second.
Mm-hmm. YouTube does it to me quite often also.
Doesn't help I'm not paying attention.
Oh, thank God. Mine's gonna actually last longer. Last time I did this field, I only got one pass. Not a round, just one pass. And I had to go refill. Maybe I can get away with one truck this time. Until I put corn back over here.
I can definitely tell I'm way too used to Loma. Damn it. I just went to drive through that little pond on Alma. And yeah, I had to completely reset it.
Was she deep?
She's a little deep. She buried the trident.
Oops. It could have at least gave you a warning.
It didn't. It was just doop, gone. Crap.
Yeah, Nathan, I did do excuse me. I flew around St. Edward there, and tell you the truth, I'm invested in this save for the rest of 22 on Hubbard here. I don't know if another map will come out in 22 to pull me away from it or not, but as of right now, I got this one where I like it anyways.
I think a lot of content creators are just coasting.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, just to get it done.
I can feel that one.
I sent I sent you his link 4B to his live. Oh, okay.
For once, I was faster than you.
Oops.
Which
Yeah, that's
is
on.
mighty impressive considering how many kids you have.
Sure.
Oh god. What was the issue with this one not filling up again?
Good lord, I don't even know if I'll be able to do a full recording today.
You need to go get some of that spray that numbs your throat.
It's not that I need like my throat numb, it's just that like talking keeps bringing up so much crap out of my chest.
Oh, hacking up crap.
Mm-hmm. I feel kind of bad whenever I'm on the phone with Cowboy.
Yeah, it's alright.
Half the time I sound like I smoke a freaking 20 packs of smokes a day.
Takai, are you gonna do a new crop farm or straight up dairy, beef? I guess you could do hogs on here. That one would be a pretty good money maker. Nathan, you talking unit convert does all the stuff with your fill level and everything, but as far as my differential, that is VCA, vehicle control add-on.
So gross.
Yeah.
I was on enhanced vehicle, and then the guys yelled at me so much on the server that I switched to VCA, and I'm not switching back.
See, Tony tried his hardest to get me to switch strictly to VCA. It got to the point to where I would literally be like, "Hey, this is what I need to happen. Can you jump over here and make it happen?"
Oof.
And he would have to jump over into the vehicle that I was using just to get the heading locks and everything set up, and I'd be like, "Okay, now how do I make sure it turns around?" Like every week.
Well, welcome in from New Zealand, Daniel. It's going. It's great Sunday.
I see.
Ooh, I hear a
You
pee.
got cheesy potatoes? Yeah. Daddy, you like Daddy's cheesy potatoes? Yeah.
They're the cheesiest.
I don't know. I'd be a little worried if he's making cheesy taters.
They ain't queso, remember?
No, it's not queso. Otherwise, it'd be queso taters. But they're probably warm enough that it's gonna burn and melt the roof of your mouth for the next 2 weeks.
No, not if P's eating them. No, never mind. P's slightly a devil child. She might like these.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Derry. I want some cheesy taters now. It's been a while since I've had some of them. Nathan, that comes with golly, what is Thunder's? No, that comes with
Unit convert.
unit convert. You just got to set up your key bindings, so it'll go back and forth between your hours and your acres. Do I want to ask what happened to car?
Probably not.
Oof. I didn't even eat before I started streaming.
Oh,
Houston's
you
doing
just,
horrible.
You just messed up because you just declared that you didn't eat to your chat. Now they're going to talk about food and make you hungry.
I'm thinking about calling that bar again and getting another double cheeseburger. That was the best one I've had in a long time last night. I usually shoot for the boneless
Bar
wings,
food.
but man, that burger was
Bar food
dialed.
is usually pretty good.
Well, you're thinking about ordering a burger, and you're like, all right, we're gonna get those little frozen patties. No, I swear to God, she made 2 quarter-pound patties, hand pressed. You had to cut the burger in half just to eat it. I'm good with
awesome.
I'm good with cheeseburgers and steak, Derry. Burritos, Green bean
You
casserole sounds good.
I had a egg and steak cheese burrito this morning. That was pretty good.
I did. Or no,
That sounds
we had
really good.
biscuits and gravy.
And yes, legacy.
Did
egg
Little Bit
steak
make
again.
it?
Yeah. Legacy always gives me crap because I eat steak every meal.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Dude, if I
I
had
know,
the
right?
option that you have, I would be eating steak every meal.
I would be eating steak every
Well,
meal too.
Well, you do got a freezer the size of some of Legacy's sheds he makes, so
No, no, he has a freezer the size of Tony's apartment.
Yeah, that's pretty close there.
You guys cut all your own, or you take it to a locker? Butcher.
About half and half.
That ain't bad then. Thanks, Derry.
What'd you say the size of that building was?
The 200 by.
Yeah. I don't know what size is
And
that.
what?
Which one?
I'm actually right in the mood for some deer jerky too.
Legacy's building's pretty big.
His newest one was like
And what
100
size
by
is that,
200.
Yeah.
100 by 240.
There you go.
And what size is that big freezer that you told me about?
I don't know. 14-foot square, probably.
That's
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
You could find, I mean, you can find enough variations to cook a meal with steak so it never gets boring. Ever.
Yep, you can.
I knew what you were
like,
going after,
because
Car.
I could eat them every day.
It's just one of them, I don't go hunting that often, but deer season's right around the corner and everybody's trying to clean out their freezers and say, hey, this is what I had from a year ago or 2 years ago. You want it? I got to make room for the 2 deer I'm going to get during bow season and shotgun. And you're like, oh yeah.
See, I'm the exact opposite. I just give it away once I usually shoot it, or. But that's usually only if I'm not in the mood to cut it up.
Oh god, no. We got one of the most famous lockers in Iowa really close to us here for, I guess, anything, but you take your deer there and they'll do up a really nice mixture of venison and hamburger, and those are some of the best patties I've ever had.
It doesn't help that usually, if my dad gets one, I have to gut it, I have to clean it, I have to cut it up, I have to do all that.
Yep.
You know, like, and there's some times where by the time I shoot my own deer, I've already done 10, 11 deer between everybody in the family and everybody in the wife's family.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I'm good.
Hey, Car, I know you're kind of close. You ever heard of the Edgewood Locker? They're finally getting their stuff out in Hy-Vee and everything. They do some really crazy, like, flavors for jerky, beef sticks, deer sticks, pork sticks. My favorite is the honey pineapple. And then they got some pineapple brats. Oh god, those are delicious.
I'll stick to my beer brats.
They got taco brats. The funny one is they make the blueberry brats for breakfast. You think a lot of this stuff would be like weird and disgusting when you eat it, but they make it so it works.
No, I mean, that makes sense because that's how you sell.
Well, yeah, but the really good ones are the cheesy hash brown brats. What's up, Monaco?
I've never understood everybody's like fascination with cheesy hash browns. I've never understood it.
It's a big thing around here for sure.
Yeah, you
It's
obviously haven't had good ones. That's what P's eating right now.
Well, no, it's a big deal with like my wife's family too, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, these are kind of good, but I'm not the giant fan of them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get it. I get where you're coming from on that.
Like if I want hash browns, man, I want just normal hash browns.
The classic diner hash browns with some onions mixed in it with some melted cheese across the top.
No. Take the cheese away.
Ah.
I'm not a cheesy person. Like I'm not. I could care less if there's cheese or not involved with food.
Interesting.
Not a cheese person. You are so fired. Get out.
Wow.
Sorry.
I love cheese too. Some good Wisconsin cheese curds.
Like I'll do cheese curds. I'll do cheese mozzarella sticks. Stuff like that.
Yep.
But I'm not like it's not something that like I always have to have like a bunch of cheese on something. Or like my wife, she freaking eats like, I swear the good Lord above, a pound of freaking onions a week.
Raw, fried, sauteed,
And,
like what?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, if she's just walking around with an onion eating them like an apple, I'd say I'm concerned.
No. She always like puts them in a dish or something else like that. But
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that then.
I also can't do onions unless they're like really cooked down. Like they're sautéed enough for like the oils in them are kind of burned off a little bit. Otherwise, I'd blow it up.
I'm with Carr here though. Running around with the block of cheese. The weirdest one I've ever heard of though is people get the flaming hot Cheetos and walk around with a block of cream cheese.
So what?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
They dip their flaming hot Cheetos in a block of cream cheese. I thought it was a little weird until I tried it, and then I'm like, that's not that bad.
Alright, I'll be right back. Then I can finally do my member stuff. Been waiting on the wife to tell me whenever we need to go and get her brother's frickin' dresser out. And apparently now's the time, so have fun.
Yeah, go do man stuff. You gotta love it when you get nominated to move somebody around.
Nominated? Dude, I was voluntold.
Oh yeah, that's a big one then. Bacon and cheese block is a good one.
Y'all making me hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm just resisting. I should really try to do another 3-hour stream, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, trust me, you guys don't want to.
About an hour now.
Hour and a half. You guys don't want to listen to me chomp on some chips or anything like that.
Oh, you'll be fine. Everybody else eats while they're streaming.
Mm-mm. I'm probably, like, I'm 99% sure I'm just, after the stream, going to call up the bar again and tell them I want a bacon cheeseburger. I should probably just thaw out some of my own hamburger and make it myself. I need to go back to my dad's, actually. The tomatoes should be ready. He has 4 volunteer plants for big tomatoes, and then there's like 3 volunteer plants for cherry tomatoes that come in every year.
That's pretty cool.
And they produce a crap ton of tomatoes. I need to convince him to start canning some too. Dang, they took the rain out for tomorrow. I woke up today thinking it was Monday and I had to go to work.
That was a bad start.
I was really excited when I realized it was Sunday, but man, I was freaking out there for a little bit. Mm-mm. I might actually have to drive over to work and see how bad it is
Tell her, say,
tonight.
my husband calls me Cat Lynn. Your name. Cat Lady. Cat Lady Lynn.
Suppose they know what they're going for Halloween already, Legacy, as a cat.
No. I was making fun of my wife.
Oh, I'm right there with you, Car. It was nasty at the job site. Just straight up powder, and the trucks come running across it. I couldn't keep up with the water wagon either. Every time the air brakes pop, you're just covered in dust. Oh, come on.
Well, guys, I'm gonna hop out of here. I gotta go work on a pickup.
Have fun.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Later.
Wow.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
That just doesn't sound fun, Car. Dealing with a manual tarp. I don't know what is wrong with these tires, but this thing always slides around way too much. Decent sized dumpsters. Well, ladies, I am finally hungry enough. Give me a second, Danielle. I'm finally hungry enough. I'm going to have to stop and go get some food.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow,
Oh,
wow,
yes.
Wow.
Danielle, I grew up on a farm and currently not farming. We're thinking about jumping back into it, but this year might not be the year to do that. Type deal. And I have a lot of friends of mine that are farmers. Go ahead, say it, Legacy.
Wow. What a bitch.
Alright, stream. Thank you guys for stopping in here and hanging out on a Sunday midday, I guess. We will see you ladies next time.
Wow. Also, what are you doing exactly here? No, I mean with your